and maintain 3,000. Expect 5,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2 and squawk 4626.
Right away, heading for the Raiders exit.
Set at 914, route correct. Good Atlantic or signature today? Copy that, thanks.
ILS Super Wide, thank you, 601.
Traffic's in sight, Skywest 3887.
3887, roger. Now 3887, connect approach 132.37.
3237, Skywest 3887, see ya.
Okay.
Good morning, SoCal Delta 1537 out of 19-2, descending via the Ironman 2, and we got 300 knots still running and then published speeds.
Delta 1530, SoCal, cleared RMP Zulu 24 right.
RMP Zulu 24 right for Delta 1530.
Cleared to the approach.
By chance, is the ILS available for Delta 1530?
Yeah, you can get the ILS with a visual to 248 climb out.
All right, perfect. That's great. Thanks.
So can approach low WestJet 1510, descending via the RMAN 2, arrival we are 2.
WestJet 1510 SoCal, expect the ILS with visual 248.
WestJet 1510.
KLM 601 Heavy, contact SoCal 132.37.
3237, KLM 601, bye-bye.
WestJet 1510, reduce speed to 240, then comply with the slower speed of the start.
Reduce speed to 240 knots, then comply with slower speed. Star WestJet 1510.
Delta 1530, contact approach on 132.37.
3237 for Delta 1530. Have a great day.
Yes.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Jet 1510, contact approach on 132.37.
132.37, Westjet 1510.
What up, what up? Oh, I forgot one overlay standby.
Westjet 1510, reduce speed at 210 or less.
Let me get this graphic to show up here.
KLM 601, heavy turn right heading 160, Los Angeles Airport, 3 o'clock, 10 miles. Flight advise LA in sight.
All right. I think that is a winner. All right. We're done. FS Economy. Got the Eclipse. Got 170 gallons of fuel, which should be right. At least it was earlier. So we're going to do the Wings 1 departure out of Centennial. Yeah, Centennial. Should be a roughly 1,100 pounds of fuel. And that's with the extra getting us to Grand Junction for an alternate if need be, which it does. So right around 1,100, which is 170 gallons of fuel. If it's economy for jet fuel, which is what this is, it's this divided by 6.5. If it's a GA aircraft, non-jet, then you would take the pounds divided by 6.0, and that would give you your gallons. $3017. Taking off north. So plan tree 5 right, information, a Yankee. Wind is calm and it's clear skies at Rifle. IFR November 1399, EA 50, slant Lima's fine, I guess. APA Rifle 220, Grand Junction. All that is good. There's no CBDLC. If there is, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, flight plans on file. So we got some weather southwest of us. Keep an eye out on that. But we're going to be going north of it to start with. So we are parked here. So 35 right via Alpha. For the Wings 1 departure. So be runway heading till we get to 6,385 feet. And then expect radar vectors to bumps, which we have to cross bumps at 8,000. Now on track 244, to cross wings at or above 12,000 feet. Then on transition, maintain flight level 230 or filed lower altitude, which I'm doing 220. Expect higher within 10. So we're doing the Werner transition, at least that's what I filed. And you always have to read your notes here. Accelerates at 250 knots or greater upon reaching 10,000. If slower speed is required to meet crossing restrictions, advise clearance and delivery prior to taxi. This is very important. In our case, we don't have to worry about it. I can climb just fine at 250 knots, but some aircraft may not, so you have to let them know at clearance so they can make adjustments. And it's going to be climb via, except maintain flight level 220, which is, we're going this way, so it's even. So all that's fine. We'll plan an ILS 26 starting at Red Table, which is the last waypoint on our flight plan, which will be the initial approach fix for the ILS. And this has pretty high minimums. It's actually like 1300 AGL, 6800 MSL, so we'll just call it at 7. But the weather at Rifle is no clouds, so no wind, no clouds. We should have no problem getting in there. Centennial is kind of cloudy. The wind's light, so no problemo. So you got some weather down here, weather in between, some turbulence, some clouds. We got some ice around. Right around our cruise, so we have to keep an eye out on icing. We'll keep an eye on that for sure, for sure. All right, let's go pick up our passengers and get the flock out of here. Hey John, what's up, buddy? 7 Lima Yankee. Happy 4th to you, sir. You doing any grill outs today? Download. Alright, I need one more thing here. Need to set my alias for this aircraft. Got to have the alias. If it's economy. Aircraft, alias, paste, save, flight, action, and let me zoom in to see if it shows it's loading. Then go action, start flight. There we go. So that flight is started. And let me pop out this chat here real fast. All right. Chat settings. Pop out chat. That way I can see my weather. Okay, so John, you say, not today, forecast calls for thunderstorms. Yeah, me too. Was flying on Pilot Edge the other day and heard you on frequency flying FedEx. Yeah, I had been doing a little bit more FedEx lately because the MD-11 sound pack updated, so I was testing that. And I think I flew the A300 from AnyBuilds also the other day, so it would have been either the MD-11 or the A306 that you would have heard me in. The sounds are a lot better in the A300. I mean MD-11. I haven't flown this airplane in a long time. Long time. All right, we're gonna add 3 passengers. The fuel is right on the money. Hop in here. All right. I guess I need a generator, so let's click that. And we'll shut the door. How does the Rotate MD-11 fly? Oh, it does really good. They've updated it a few times now, so it was a mess for a while. I didn't even buy it for like the first few months it came out because all the complaints. And the takeoff is actually surprisingly the most painstaking thing to do with that aircraft, but the landing and the flying and the handling and the turning, like you can hand fly that thing really easily. It's a great airplane. Once you get the takeoff down, then it's okay. The rest of it's gravy. But I mean, I can take off pretty well now, but it was kind of a learning curve to learn how to do it. And the FMS in that is a little bit different from other, like it's different than any other aircraft I own. So had to learn the FMS pretty much from scratch with that one. It's got some Airbus and Boeing isms to it, and it's got McDonnell Douglas isms to it. So yeah, it's got some interesting parts.
Alpine, hold 07 right. South 1426, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear to land, 1426.
And South 1426, just verify runway 7 right, clear to land.
Runway 7 right, clear to land, Southwest 1426.
128.6. And ground is 0.8. All right.
Phoenix Tower, Southwest 1426. Is there any way we can request a sidestep 07 left?
South 1426, at this point, negative.
Copy that. Staying on course 07 right.
Denver Center, Challenger 5, Echo Foxtrot, number 1 ready for departure at Montrose.
52, Echo Foxtrot.
Beacon
Denver
light
Center release for
on.
departure, clearance void. If not off by 1900 Zulu, time now 1953.5. If not by top of the hour, call back by 1904 with your intentions for exchange food.
Actually, we'll turn the beacon off. We'll
Roger,
get
release for
our,
departure clearance, what if not up by the top of the hour to Echo
get
Foxtrot?
our clearance.
We're under 5, Tango, contact NorCal approach 127.4.
And we're on 128.6, which is clearance. And let's get ATIS, which is... oh, no.
NorCal approach 495 Tango, level 12000.
Sweden 495 Tango, NorCal approach Sacramento, altimeter 2986.
086 495 Tango.
306, visibility 10, 7,000 scattered, ceiling 12,000 broken, 18,000 broken, temperature 22, dew point 11, altimeter 3017, arriving and departing runways 35 left, 35 right, visual approaches in use. Read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Yankee. Denver Centennial Airport, ATIS.
All right, we are current with Yankee and we're on clearance. Let's get our clearance. Afternoon Centennial clearance, Eclipse 1399 GA ramp with Yankee IFR, Rifle, Garfield County.
This 139er Centennial, clearance, cleared to Rifle Airport. Wings 1 departure, Werner transition in this file. Maintain 8,000, expect flight level 220 within 10 minutes. Denver departure 126.1, squawk 5740.
Clear to Rifle Airport via Wings 1 departure, Warner transition, Dennis Bob. Climb maintain 8,000, expect flight level 220 within 10 minutes. Departure 126.1, squawk 5740, November 1399.
November 1399er, read back, correct. That was 1426, it'll be Foxtrot all the way, Foxtrot 13, hold short 25 right at Foxtrot 12.
Ground.
Alright, Foxtrot 13, and we'll hold short at 25 right at Foxtrot 13, Southwest 1426.
189 is tower. Let's see here. Making sure my weather injector matches.
Number 52 Echo Foxtrot, Denver
does.
Center radar contact, 4.5 northwest of the Montrose Airport now, and climb and maintain flight level 230.
Departure 35 right on the Wings 1 Werner.
That was 1426 at Foxtrot 13, cross runway 25 right, straight ahead Delta to parking, this frequency.
Before winner is
Alright, cross
Connor.
25 right and straight ahead on Delta to parking.
Cousin has
Southwest
to be
1426 on
above
this frequency.
5. All that is fine.
5 to Echo Foxtrot, contact Denver Center 127.02.
Rifle. Gotta do map first, and then
4 to Echo
terrain
Foxtrot, Denver
if you
Center,
want
climate
that.
maintain flight level 4, correction 340.
Got all that squared away. Put the I can't wait till Airbus releases their Falcon 8X, man. Cannot freaking wait. Alright, we'll do that. And we're doing vectors today, so initially it'd be 350 on the heading. And if we need the ILS, that course for the ILS and the rifle is 258. And the ILS is 110.9. We're good there. Do the autopilot stuff in a minute. Turn those off, don't need that. Alright, now we'll turn on the beacon and start using battery or generator. Pretty cool. This plane is awesome in VR too. This is like one of the only planes I really miss my VR with. But one day I'll get back into VR, but I need to buy a new computer, or build a new computer rather, before I try to mess with that. I think I'm at signature. Let me see here. No, I'm at modern aviation. I think. Let me check on my other app I got here. That's Denver. I don't want Denver. Airport. APA Centennial. Procedure, airport diagram, FBO. I'll just say central GA ramp, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. When do you, and John says, when do you think you'll upgrade your PC? 2 years maybe? Close. I'm looking to actually do it not this Christmas, but the following Christmas. So about 1.5 years. So I'm still saving, like I'm saving now for that build because I want to get like top of the line rig, and you know, video cards are like thousands of dollars just for the video card, let alone everything else I'm going to need. So yeah, I'm starting saving now, and I should have what I need by 1.5 years from now. and then I plan on just building top of the line. And then the following year is when I plan on getting back into VR. So I'm looking at about 2.5 years before I can start using VR again.
202 Alpha Juliet, VFR we're seeing in the traffic today.
Do taxi.
202 Alpha Juliet, Albuquerque clearance. What was your aircraft type again, please?
Need our generator.
We're Skyhawk 172.
Do Cabernet Auto.
Skyhawk 202 Alpha Juliet, Albuquerque clearance. Squawk 0120.
0120 for 2 Alpha Juliet, thank you.
2 Alpha Juliet, back active.
Alright, all that is fine. We'll get takeoff flap set here. And we need to squawk 5740. We'll report altitude mode now.
Albuquerque ground, Skyhawk 202 Alpha Juliet is at Cutter, ready to taxi with Alpha.
Let me check my
Number 202 Alpha Juliet,
make sure it
Albuquerque
shows
ground
me
runway 21 taxi via
shows
Golf,
me en route.
Charlie, and Echo, cross runway 12 on Charlie.
Runway 21, Golf Charlie Echo, cross 12 at Charlie, and if possible, can we get an intersection at Charlie?
November 202 Alpha Juliet, runway 21 at Charlie, taxi via Golf Charlie.
21 at Charlie, Golf Charlie for 202 Alpha Juliet, thank you.
Reno clearance, Eclipse 561 Mike Juliet, looking to pick up my IFR to Bosman.
Bozeman.
Bosman. 561 Mike Juliet, Reno clearance, on request, standby.
Man, did it just start raining? It says thunderstorms. I guess it just started raining. Let me check ATIS, see if they changed anything here.
Sunset 4,000, ceiling 7,000 broken, 2,000 broken, 8,000 broken, temperature 22, dew point 10, altimeter 3022, arriving and departing runways 17 left, 17 right, visual approaches in use, read back all runway assignments and hold yard instructions, advise on initial contact you have information Alpha.
Alright, apparently they...
Denver Centennial Airport, ATIS information Alpha, 1856 Zulu, wind 210 at 4.
Seattle Center,
visibility
714 Charlie Papa, IFR from Humboldt,
clouds
Alpha Charlie
4,000, ceiling 7,000 broken, 2,000
Charlie
broken,
Papa, Seattle
8,000 broken,
number 2,
temperature
standby,
22, dew point 10, altimeter 3022, arriving and departing runways 17 left, 17 right, visual approach.
Alright, so the only thing that's going to change is our initial departure here, so 170. It's pretty cool, you can hear the thunderstorm going on. Let's update our weather to reflect thunderstorms in the area. Probably not going to show any thunderstorms now.
Albuquerque Tower, Skyhawk 202 Alpha Juliet, runway 21 at Charlie, ready for departure.
I don't think it's snowing. It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not snowing. It just looks like snow.
Number 202 Alpha Juliet, Albuquerque, Tower Hold Short, runway 21 at Charlie.
Hold short 21 at Charlie for 2 Alpha Juliet.
The air conditioning is on, so let's do flight director. And we're gonna do initial.
Number 2 Alpha Juliet, Albuquerque Tower, make left traffic, report midfield downwind each pass, runway 21 at Charlie, cleared for takeoff, and wind to 200 at 9 gust 18.
Speed.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21 at Charlie, left traffic, will report midfield 202 Alpha Juliet.
And I'm
We're 561 Mike Juliet, radar clearance, full route. Let me know when you're ready.
561 Mike Juliet, ready to copy.
November 561 Mike Juliet's cleared to Bozeman Airport, Zephyr 8 departure, Blackjack transition. Direct to Lima, Charlie VOR. Romeo, Echo, Oscar VOR.
Yeah, it looks like there's a storm cell
J7
southwest of us, so he'll be vectoring us
Lima,
north, so
Kilo,
all good.
Tango, VOR.
Yeah, it even shows up here. That's cool.
Hotel India Alpha, VOR.
Let me do flight plan on the right here.
Join Victor 86. Bozeman VOR, then direct. Climb via the SID. Squawk 6560.
Okay, clear to Bozeman, Zephyr 8 departure, Blackjack transition, LLC VOR, REO, J7 JKT, HIA, Victor 86, Boz VOR, direct to, let's see, CLM, and then direct Bozeman. And we got climb for the SID and departure frequency, or I'm sorry, the squawk code 6560, 561 Mike Juliet.
Number 1 Mike Juliet, after J7, it's Lima, Kilo Tango.
Are you flying in SimVenture, John? I don't remember if I asked you that
Victor
last
86.
time we spoke. It's not too far along,
Bravo,
or not
Zulu,
too
November
long
VOR.
from now, I mean. It's like July something.
Then just direct the airport.
It's next week. Yeah, next week. Next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay, understand. That's Lima, Kilo, Tango, then Hotel India Alpha, Victor 86, and then Baker Zulu, November, direct Bosman, and that's 561 Mike Juliet.
Well, Mike Juliet, thanks for your back correct. Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Centennial ground, Eclipse 1399, Central GA ramp, current with Alpha, ready taxi.
Number 13 909er, Centennial ground. Looks like weather's flipped on me. It'll be runway 17 left, taxi the Alpha, altitude 3022.
3022 and 17 left via Alpha, Eclipse 1399er, thanks. Yeah, it was out of that. We were taking off northbound, which would have been nice. A little bit faster, but it's alright.
Albuquerque Hours 202 Alpha Juliet, midfield, runway 21.
Runway 2 Alpha Juliet, runway 21, clear for the option.
Runway 21, clear for the option, 2 Alpha Juliet.
Number 742 Charlie Papa, Seattle Center, cleared to Crescent City Airport.
It's weird, it looks like it's snowing.
Maintain 4000. Departure with Seattle Center on 121.4. Squawk 2705, hold for release.
Let's clear to Crescent City as filed, 4000, 121.4, squawk 2705. We're ready for departure. We'll be departing runway 19.
2 Charlie Papa, release for departure. Reback is correct. And clearance void, if not off by 1917. Zulu time now 1912. It's not the next 5 minutes. Call back within 10 from now with your intention. Exchange is approved.
Frequency change approved, and we'll call you back if not at 5. Skyline 742 Charlie Papa.
Sure will. You'll be doing it at MSFS with the TBM and the 172. Yeah, I finally did install that TBM G3000, I think it is, and I did like that. The only issue I run into with every single small GA plane on Microsoft Flight Simulator is even if I turn off turbulence completely, which I do, 'cause that's the only way to make it even halfway tolerable, I still get bounced around so much compared to X-Plane. I'm just used to these planes not being bounced around like they're paper maches. That's really the only reason that I'm not flying
NorCal 495 Tango, just want to
MSFS
verify that
on
altitude was
SimVenture,
8,000.
just because it just
Number
gets
495
blown around.
Tango,
Now I do
your
understand
discretion at
that
8,000.
it's custom weather and no winds, and so I guess I could, technically get away with it with no winds at all. But I did just buy not too long ago the Cherokee or the Piper Arrow on the X-Plane store, and they have it for both X-Plane 11 and X-Plane 12. So I'm going to probably be using it in X-Plane 11 unless X-Plane 12 puts out their update within the next couple of days. If they update in the next couple of days with the next version X-Plane 12, then I'll go ahead and I'll have to download the latest GTN 750 software and all that crap. So I might just stick with X-Plane 11 actually. But that plane is really nice, flies really well, no matter what the conditions are. Plus I can use my Kodiak if they ever do any type of water ops like they did a couple years ago, because that was fun. So right now I'm planning to use the Arrow and doing a regular Fisk arrival. I might use the King Air and try one of the approaches in the King Air over the water. I can't remember the name of that approach. And then the water ops with the Kodiak. So I plan on doing 3 different things. I guess it's the warplane arrival, I think. I know they also have an arrival for like little biz jets like this one I'm in right now, but I will not be doing that. If I do anything, it would be the King Air. Alright, let's swap to tower. Departure is 126.1. And we'll turn on our landing lights and we'll go full strobe. I swear this is snowing. Centennial Tower, Eclipse 1399, hold short, 17 left.
Number 139er, Centennial Tower, fly runway heading runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading 17 left, clear for takeoff, 1399er.
Personal clearance, Cherokee 8289 Alpha.
Warbird arrival. Yeah, so they have an arrival for Oshkosh. SimVenture for the faster
contact.
It might not be called a Warbird arrival. I want to say I'm like 70% chance of remembering that accurately. But there's an arrival specifically for like small biz jets and faster moving aircraft like the King Air. So I'd have to look it up, but it's been a while since I've looked at that briefing they have. But yeah, there's a specific, it's different than the Fisk arrival, so it's not as fun, but I figured I'd do that one just for some diversity.
Clearance, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 0625.
Departure frequency 119.6, squawking 0625, 8289 Alpha.
Right, 289 Alpha, read back correct.
We're up. 100. 2 flaps out here. Back off the throttle a little bit. Take it out of the yeller.
1399er, contact Denver departure.
Over to Denver departure, 1399. Denver departure, Eclipse 1399, leaving 6,800 for 8,000 on the Werner 1 departure.
Number 1399er, Denver departure, radar contact, turn right, direct wings. Wings 1 departure.
Right turn, direct wings to join the Wings 1 departure, Eclipse 1399er.
Number 1399er for now, climb and maintain 12000.
Climb, maintain 12000, 1399er.
Arizona ground, Cherokee 8289 Alpha, looking for runway. We have, sorry, looks like we're parked at General Aviation.
Alright, 289er Alpha, Fresno ground. Yeah, the entire south side's pretty much GA minus the terminal area. Do you have an intersection here nearby?
Yeah, we're nearby Bravo 10, Bravo 89 Alpha.
So
Right, 289er Alpha, Fresno ground, runway 29er left, taxi via Alpha, Bravo 10, Bravo, Bravo 2.
we're gonna do
Taxi via Alpha, Bravo 10, Bravo, Bravo 2, 8289 Alpha. And can you say again the runway, please?
29er left is where Bravo 2 is.
29er left, thanks, 89 Alpha.
to accelerate to 250.
1399er, keep in mind below the Bravo, restricted to 200 knots, just climb to 12000, you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, roger that. Climb, maintain 12000, 1399.
We're 495 Tango, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
NorCal approach 295, 495 Tango, 2095, 495 Tango.
Number 1399er, climb via Wings 1 departure, except maintain flight level 220.
Climb via the Wings 1 departure, except maintain flight level 220, 1399er. Alright, once I'm outside the Bravo, I guess.
NorCal approach
About
495
10,000,
Tango, level 8,000.
250, so.
Number 495 Tango, NorCal approach, roger, set and maintain 6,000, local altimeter 2994, let me know when you have the ATIS.
Down to 6,000, we've got Charlie, we're looking for the ILS 30 from Franny, 495 Tango.
405 Tango, unfortunately unable ILS runway 30, turbojet only, you can expect runway 28, right?
So we got to be above
28, right, we'll set up
12,000 by Wings, so we'll be fine. Trying to get up to 250, have to accelerate to 250. So we'll do 250, and then we'll do IAS mode at 250.
Albert Tower, 2 Alpha Juliet, midfield, 2-1.
Number 2 Alpha Juliet, runway 21, clear for the option.
2-1, clear for the option, 2 Alpha Juliet.
Cabin pressure is looking good. Yaw damper is on. I don't really have a checklist for this plane since it's so simple. Alright, wings, we got to be above 12, I think. Yeah, above 12. So we're above 12 now. And then we're going to Werner. So the next one is 17 on Connor. We'll be good to go for that.
Great, enter Alpha. Verified taxi instruction was Alpha Bravo 10. Bravo Bravo 2, you're headed the wrong way on Alpha. Just continue eastbound Alpha. Left turn on Bravo 8, then right turn Bravo.
Continuing on Alpha, left turn Bravo 8, then right on Bravo. Sorry about that, 89 Alpha.
We're 405 Tango, contact NorCal approach 134.5.
Approach 34.5, 495 Tango.
Oh, I see what happened. Why he said that. Here, I'll show you. About the less than 200 under Bravo. Let's go.
NorCal approach
So used to
495
being
Tango.
in the Bravo, but
we're 7,000 going down
APA
6,000.
is here. We were under 10,000. So the Bravo
Number
starts at
495
10.
Tango, NorCal approach. Thanks,
So
altimeter 29904.
Once
Expect
I would have
ILS
gotten
runway
to
28 right
10,
approach
I would have
from
been
NAGV.
fine.
ILS 28
But
right
under
from
10, I was
Magny.
under the Bravo, which is 200 knot speed limit.
There'll be a NAGV. It's an IF. November Alpha Golf Victor Yankee.
NAGV, we're looking for it, 495 Tango.
Coming up to our transition altitude, and we have plenty of time to meet that 17,000 foot restriction. Backed off the power a little bit. Just wanted to make sure we made that 17, which we did. So now we can do.
Number 1399er, contact Denver Center 120.47.
Denver Center 120.47, Eclipse 1399er.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
128.45, Chuck Fox.
Denver Center, Eclipse 1399, 17,900, climbing flight level 220.
Number 1399er, Denver Center, roger.
Alright, we got standard.
Albuquerque Center, Challenger 5, Chuck Foxtrot, flight level 340.
Number 5 Echo Foxtrot, Albuquerque Center, roger. Were you giving PD to 240?
Affirm, I'm just about at top of descent, Chuck Fox.
Number 5 Echo Foxtrot, system in that descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, altimeter 287.
Pilot's discretion 16,000, and we'll start our descent now, Chuck Fox.
Number 495 Tango, turn right heading at 200. When able, proceed direct NAGV, descend and maintain 5,000.
Struggling making it to flight level 220. I changed the weight so I wouldn't be so heavy, and it's still having a struggle bus time. Let me just go full power till we can get up to 220, and then I'll back off.
I'm sorry, left calling, say again.
FADEC will keep it from blowing up, hopefully.
Number 2 Alpha Juliet, thank you. Runway 21 cleared for the option. Number 561 Mike Juliet, Reno ground, Papa current, altimeter 3004, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie.
small 220.
Right on off, Roger. Bird 5 Tango, are you able to direct NAGV? Well, yeah, heading 200 is your vector. Just fly that heading for now, please. You at least have the localizer up? That's fine. Expect vectors to final. Report under 5 Tango, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4,000.
Flew right into clouds. There we go.
And Twin Diamond 4 under 5 Tango is about 10 miles from Nixty. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Clear to ILS, runway 28 right approach. Report under 5 Tango, fly heading 250, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 28 right approach.
A little jet that could. That's what it feels like.
Verified 28 right approach. There are 2 runway 28s.
Turn on the ATS once we hit 275 because it's going to start to porpoise up and down above 273. And this thing is going to like lose some steam, so when I get to it starts to porpoise. There we go. So right about 274. Might be able to push it and hold on to 220 there. The power goes back and forth. It takes a little bit to get it stabilized. It's a nice little jet. It's boring to me, but I saw this FS Economy flight and I needed some money from my FS Economy bills, so I figured why not drag this out of dry storage, right? Let's do 273 instead. Play it safe.
Number 1399, reduce, correction, descend and maintain flight level 200, then reduce speed 200.
Descend and maintain flight level 200, then reduce speed to 200, 1399. Okay.
Good afternoon, Denver Center, Frontier Flight 554, flight level 390.
Frontier Flight 554, Denver Center, roger.
Probably because of Aspen, I'm assuming. Wonder why he did that. Makes the flight a little longer, so that's kind of cool. Sorry, we're getting close to our initial approach fix anyways.
Report under 5 Tango. No need to report established on a localizer in the U.S. unless requested by ATC. Thanks.
Let's do procedure.
Number 2 Alpha Julia 121, clear for the option.
There we go. Start slowing her down to 200. Actually, let's trick it. We'll do 210 to start, and then we'll bump it down to 200 because it's going to slow down to 200 anyway if I set it for 210. Might even dip below that. It's nice seating though. This would be like if I was a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. I'd have to be multi-millionaire to buy something like this, but this would be what I would buy, man. I'd have myself a little Eclipse jet. Super cool. See, I told you it would dip underneath.
Number 5 Tango, contact Oakland at Tower 118.3.
See if it stops at 200. Barely. So now the engines are starting to come back. Once it starts to accelerate.
Number 405 Tango, Oakland Tower, runway 28 right, cleared to land, wind.
Otherwise I would have dipped down to like 188 or something instead of 200.
5 Echo Foxtrot, set to maintain 4000, contact Phoenix approach 133.57.
So Aspen is over here.
4000, 133.57 to Echo Foxtrot.
It's a pretty cool flight. This might be a repeatable flight with this aircraft. There's enough planning involved and everything, and it's pretty cool. I made a note too about the Bravo shelf being underneath the 200 knot rule.
November 52 Echo Foxtrot.
If you're in the Bravo, then you don't have to stay under 200.
10,000, Flagstaff, altimeter 3027.
And plus the flight gets a little bit longer.
I can get you to the airport 12 o'clock in about 25
if
miles.
they slow you down in Aspen area, so that's kind of cool. And this also has advisories here.
Number 561 Mike Juliet, Reno Tower. Runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 080 at 5.
We got terrain, got all sorts of stuff with this plane. I'll probably go for a citation if I won the lottery.
123.8.
Aspen approach 123.8, 1399er.
Number 2 Charlie Pop, advise with weather, say request.
It's kind of cool. This is kind of a fun flight. I've never done this before.
Number 2 Charlie Papa, across the Crescent City VOR at 4000. From Crescent City, cleared ILS runway 12 approach.
It's like 3006. It's the altimeter over there. Aspen approach, Eclipse 1399, flight level 200, restricted 200 knots. Current with weather at Rifle, request ILS 26, approach from Red Table VOR.
Number 139er, Aspen approach, descend and maintain 16,000, expect that.
Descend and maintain 16,000, 1399, thanks.
Phoenix approach, Challenger 5 to Echo Foxtrot, we got Flagstaff Airport in sight.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, clear visual approach runway 21.
Clear visual approach runway 21 to Echo Fox.
Albuquerque Tower, Skyhawk 20 Alpha Juliet, midfield, runway 21, and would like a short approach if possible.
Number 2 Alpha Juliet, short approach, clear for runway 21, clear for the option.
Short approach 21, clear for the option, 2 Alpha Juliet.
2 Echo Foxtrot, contact tower 134.55.
Yeah, the citation would be a great one too.
Number 52 Echo Foxtrot, contact Flagstaff tower 134.55.
134.55, 2 Echo Foxtrot.
139er across Red Table VOR at or above 15,000, cleared ILS runway 26 approach.
Cross Red Table VOR at or above 15,000, cleared ILS 26 approach, 1399er.
Number 1 Mike Juliet, contact NorCal departure.
Thanks for the help. Good day.
Alright.
NorCal departure, 561 Mike Juliet, out of 7,600 feet, climbing on the SID.
Number 561 Mike Juliet, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb via Zephyr 8 departure.
Climb via Zephyr 8 departure, 561 Mike Juliet.
Departure.
Flagstaff Tower Challenger 5 Echo Foxtrot, visual runway 21.
Number 52 Echo Foxtrot, Flagstaff Tower, wind to 21017, gust 24, runway 21.
Safe altitude for this section is 14,000.
105 Tango, exit right when you're able. It'll be Charlie to parking on this frequency. Have a good day.
Exit right, Charlie to parking. We'll stay on Freak 495 Tango.
So we can do 14,000 for that stretch, which according to the banana bar puts us right on target. So we'll worry about the ILS when we get closer in range. Yeah, this is a cool flight. I'm definitely doing this again with either this plane or I don't know. This plane's kind of perfect for it as long as the ILS works. It's a good intermediate speed. Of course, I was only at full speed for like 2 minutes. And I don't have to worry about VNAV with this because he descends me and then I just go off of what the approach plate says. So don't have to worry about any type of VNAV, which this plane does not have any type of VNAV capability. You got to figure out your own top of descent and all that, but with this flight you don't have to worry about top of descent, which is cool. I still have to stay at 200 because I'm restricted to 200 until I get close enough. And then, well, actually, I guess I'm not restricted anymore because he cleared me to fly the approach, so the speed's under my discretion because he didn't update the speed in his instruction. He just said I'm cleared the ILS. Looks like the haze cleared out, so that's cool.
Number 1 Mike Juliet, contact Oakland Center 132.905.
3295. Good day.
So 258 will be the heading for final. So we'll turn on our lights. And these windows will fog up
Number
on you too.
Number 561 Mike Juliet, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Turn on the makes noise, the defog, but it will fog up sometimes.
Number 2 Alpha Juliet, runway 21, clear for the option.
Runway 21, clear for the option. This will be full south for 2 Alpha Juliet.
Roger.
Let's see if terrain does anything. One of the other reasons I decided to live stream this is because, you know, I've been doing like my videos on YouTube, and I don't know if you watch them, but I upload videos like once or twice a week now, and it's just like, you know, the most exciting stuff like the setup and the departure and all that. You know, I pretty much X out the cruise and the boring stuff, so that way my YouTube videos are just, you know, constant doing something or another. But with this one, this flight pretty much short enough that I could just do a full recording, and then I'm That's why reason I streamed, because I can just upload the entire stream to YouTube, and I don't have to worry about converting it to a YouTube type file. Right, looks like the next Z-lap is 12.6, so we'll wait till we level out here. And minimums is, we'll just say 7,000 feet, so we got another 7,000 to go. And CTAF is 122.8.
Number 2 Charlie Papa, no traffic observed between you and the airport. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach airborne this frequency. Or cancel on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Rig exchange approved.
Garfield Co. RGNL weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 26, dew point 7. Altimeter 3006.
Alright, Z-lap 12.6. And then gyrum is 11.1 at gyrum. And then UDUB
November 12 Juliet, head back to cutter.
10-4.
Affirm for 12 Juliet.
Number 12 Juliet, roger. It'll be Golf to the ramp on this frequency. Fine. Have a great day.
Yeah, that
Golf to the ramp for
should put
12
us
Juliet. Thanks for your help today.
right at the ILS glide slope. Intercept here. We'll just see here. Tycum. That's like 2 miles.
For 1399, report cancellation of IFR or missed approach airborne on this frequency. We'll cancel on the ground within 5 minutes of landing, 122.2. Rig exchange approved.
We can cancel IFR at this time. Eclipse 1399, thanks.
Number 1399, thank you. IFR cancellation received, radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Rig exchange approved. Take care.
Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. 1399. We'll see it. Alright, so we'll switch to that and we'll do VFR. And now we're on Unicom there. We're going to switch to heading momentarily. And we'll activate approach. So we're on the LOC. Glide slope is there. We'll level out here at 10-4 and ride her in. And at Yodub is... What is Yodub? Yodub 14 DME. Which should actually show up on here, right? Yeah, we're 16 miles. Rifle Garfield traffic, Eclipse 139, established localizer, runway 26, 15 mile final, rifle traffic. You can see like the mountains are starting to pop in there, that's kind of cool. This thing slows down really fast, so I'm not worried about the speed. Alright, lights are on, just have to drop gear and flaps. There's no seat belts or anything like that. Altimeter is 3006. Clear weather. Just put back on the map. I'll have to turn off the yaw damper. Yep. It's handling the glide slope just fine. All good. So minimums for this is basically 7,000 MSL. So if we didn't have the airport by 7,000 feet, we'd have to fly the missed approach procedure. I didn't brief because I knew the weather was perfect. But missed approach would be climb to 14,000 on the Rifle VOR radial 250 radial for 19 DME. So we would just reset this for 14. Booyah. Be done, son. Alright, autopilot off. My plane. Start slowing her down, adding in some flaps and whatnot. This thing lands at like 100 knots too. That's another thing, John, if you're still around, like the Citation compared to like a plane like this, you can get in to way more airports in a aircraft like this because the final approach speeds are so low that you don't need as much runway. So you also think about if you hit the lottery, how many airports can the Citation get into compared to the Eclipse? So not that I researched it, but the only reason I thought of that is because the owner or the founder of X-Plane said that was one of his deciding factors for the airplane that he got for himself, his experimental, whatever it's called. So this thing lands so slow. I'll drop the rest of the flaps here in a moment. I looked for custom scenery for Rifle and I didn't see any. Speaking of custom, I got a custom United paint job for my new Thales A320neo. Freaking incredible paint job. I paid a guy to make it for me. So he's a professional graphic designer.
Traffic.
And
traffic.
I see him. He's gonna climb above me.
Climb. Climb.
Tell me to climb when he's climbing. Trying to get me killed. Kilt.
Descend. Descend.
Now you tell me to descend. You should have told me to descend the first time. TCAS almost killed me.
Clear of conflict.
That's why the minimums are so high, because this terrain, you gotta be visual with these little mountain tops, otherwise you could have a very bad day. And a grease. Grease lightning. Nope. Going down to A2. Flaps out. I should have made one more call. That was my bad. I didn't think of it. Rifle traffic, Eclipse 139, exiting the runway, taxiing the parking, Rifle traffic. I like how it lights up too. When you key up, you know you're keyed. No hot mic experience there. Turn off the landing lights and the strobes. That's why I don't even need a checklist for this. Plane is so simple. There might be a checklist in here. You could probably download it. It does come with charts too, which is kind of neat. Actually, no, it doesn't. The Falcon will, but this one doesn't. You have to download the charts yourself and put them in the planes folder, and that does work. Turn off the flight director. Yeah, I like this flight. This will definitely be a repeatable flight for me. Nice scenic flight. Got an instrument approach for days that you can't really get in here safely, so as long as the ceiling is high enough. Now I just have to find someone to make me a custom rifle airport. Lots of drones. A lot of traffic at this airport. Be a good airport to do some pattern working with all the drones. Of course, they don't stick in the pattern. Alright, let's get credit for our FS Economy trip here. And we'll do a replay on the landing. Aircraft is no longer rented. Nailed it, yeah. Alright, let's turn off our engines. Do I need to turn off any avionics in this first? I don't think so. I'll turn off our taxi light. Turn those off. Beacon light off. Turn that off, turn that off. That thing is when you unload the peeps. It adds the cargo back to the cart, which is kind of cool. Actually, no, that's the luggage only. Alright, let's shut this shit down. So we turn that off. Turn that off.
Disconnected.
Disconnect so we don't pop back up on their radar. We'll do a replay.
Traffic. Traffic.
That's funny, it's yelling at me for a replay.
Clear of conflict.
Yeah, there's no reversers on this, so that's the other issue. But it stops pretty darn quick. I could have gotten off there, but it's not like a real taxiway. It's only ortho looking. Yeah, I need a custom rifle, so someone needs to upload a custom rifle. But yeah, I'm waiting for the guy that made me the custom United livery from A320. He's working on the engines now. He's done the whole plane is done except for the engine work. So once that's done, then I'll definitely do a YouTube recording, but I'll probably also do a live stream to help celebrate the finishing work on that. It's really awesome. He took pictures of my old motorcycle, my old custom motorcycle, and he put the paint job of my bike. Actually, I don't need that. Let's do chalks. Here we go. He took the pictures of my old bike and he put it on the aircraft. Let me see if I can find the pictures of my bike so I can show you what that looks like. I thought I had. I got it. This picture is not the best, but it will give you an idea. So this is the paint that I wanted him to put on the airplane. Of course, the image I gave him is, I found some other pictures that are much better than this, but it's exactly like this, and it's a United fictional livery. It's just freaking awesome looking. And I don't have this bike anymore, and I loved this bike, and he basically, gave me a remembering of that bike. It's freaking awesome. I just don't want to show you yet. I want to wait till he's done the engine work, because then the front of the engine is all chrome looking on the airplane too, so it's like super cool. And I had one more question for you. Oh, that's right. I know you're busy a lot, so you probably wouldn't have an opportunity to do this, but if you're around Monday nights, me and some buddies, we play first-person shooter type games like Hell Let Loose, Squad, Call of Duty type stuff. If you're ever interested in joining us on Monday nights, let me know. And that goes for anyone that's watching my YouTube video on this. If you're interested in joining a cool group of guys on Monday nights for some Squad and Hell Let Loose, we're not good at all, but it's fun, and we're all kind of older guys, so none of this cursing all the time. Do you play Squad? Yeah, that's what we just been playing the last 2 Mondays. We've been playing Squad. I'm still learning it. Squad, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Like I kept shooting my own guys, so maybe you don't want to join us because I'll probably end up killing you if you're on my team. Team kills, gotta love it. But it's fun, yeah. So if you have Squad, we've been playing every Monday night for the last couple months. That's our first-person shooter night. Thursday nights is the night I do my DCS stuff, and they just dropped the F-15 Eagle, so I'm learning that too, but mostly Hornet stuff on Thursday nights. But yeah, if you like Squad, you have Squad? Cool. Haven't played a real session yet? Hey man, you're like all of us literally are learning the game. So if you join next Monday night, I'll DM you. I'll DM you on Discord the information, and I'll send you an invite to our Discord so you can join us. We start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we usually play for about 2 hours. But you don't feel obligated to stay the full 2 hours. Like if you need to jet at 1 hour, no one cares. People come and go. We have an average of 4 of us that play every Monday night, and then we have other people that drop in and out. Sometimes they come in late, sometimes they drop out early. So we'll average 6-7 people, but 4 of us are pretty regulars. So yeah, man, if you're, I'll send you a message on Discord once I disconnect from this, and I'll get you the information because you'll be learning squad right with us as well. Like we're just learning how the commands and all this stuff. I just learned last night actually, like you can hold down the Alt button and move your mouse left and right, and you'll continue walking or running in the direction that you were going, but you can look left and right. That was a feature I'd never seen before, so that was kind of cool. Very cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, take a break, and I'll send you the squad information. Love to have you. If I don't see you before, hopefully I'll see you next Monday, and the rest of y'all have a good and safe 4th of July. Drink a beer for me. Catch y'all later. Chase out.